everybody, Wandering Curator Evan here. I'm aboard the Battleship, New Jersey. And Ryan, where are we right now?
We are on the starboard side of the anchor windlass space. This is where the machinery is that raises and lowers the anchor chains and also runs the capstans that we use for mooring lines.
Now, I've always been fascinated with anchors. I was reading a story recently, which I'll talk about later in another video, about sabotage aboard the USS Arizona. And one conversation one of the crew members had with an FBI agent is the FBI agent was concerned that the anchor wasn't deep enough to secure them properly, and the person explained to him that the anchor was in excess of 1,000 feet and more than capable of keeping them in that certain position. Was New Jersey's anchor as long as that?
Yeah, so New Jersey had two 15-ton anchors. She actually had a third one in her blueprints that they omitted just as a way to get her out to the war quicker. Arizona did have 3 anchors. New Jersey only had the 2 as built. And we had about 1,100 feet of anchor chain. I forget how many shots it was specifically.
And what is this wood that we are right behind, or you are behind, I'm in front of?
Yeah, you'll see this stuff all throughout the ship. It is shoring timber. Here at the bow of the ship, especially after the Wisconsin-Eaton collision, there was concern that if there was damage to this part of the ship, which is much more lightly built than the armored part of the ship behind us, that you might have bulkheads collapsing and things like this. So this was here, and there was also like a carpentry kit, cross-cut saws and wedges and things like that. So you could shore a door closed, or shore the deck up, or shore a bulkhead if you had some sort of penetration like that that was leaking into this space.
Now, how many pieces of timber would they have? There's 5 here, but would they have more than that?
Oh man, we've got probably 16 of these, what are they, about 6x6s here. We've got other stacks like this all over the ship, probably 8 or 10 different locations. We've also got locations that have, they're called mechanical shores. They're kind of like car jacks, and they do the same thing, just instead of cutting them, they're reusable.
Now, this is a question I get asked a lot on the USS Cod. We have some wood, obviously, it's a little bit smaller. This is the length of about a single compartment in Cod. Why wood? Why is wood used in damage control situations?
Oh, several reasons. It's entirely disposable. It's real easy to cut the size. It's real easy to drive a fastener through it. And it will swell when it gets wet. So if there's more pressure, more water against it, it's going to swell up and hold that hole closed even better.
Which is why there are certain damage control tools that kind of look like a spike that you could put into something, and then the water absorbs it and it kind of keeps it locked in place until you repair it.